You know, one of the biggest trading lessons I ever learned, if not the biggest trading lesson I ever had, was to understand that my individual stock trades don't operate in a vacuum. They're really mostly moving in line with what the big major indexes are doing, like the S&P and the Dow and the Nasdaq. Understanding what those guys are doing gives you a clue as to why your individual trades are acting the way they are. Your individual stock trades are like ships on the ocean of the major market indexes, so you need to know the tide and current of the market to successfully navigate your way to trading profits. Are we in a bull market or a bear market? What will happen to your trades this week? Don't get caught out and don't miss out. To understand the charts you're about to see, get your free video course and manual, plus many other free bonuses at stockgossipfilter.com. Now let's begin the show. So it was a very bullish week, but it ended on a bit of a sour note. Let's take a look. So here's the big picture chart we start off with always. Each of these up and down pegs is 1 week of action. There's that bear market of 22. And here's this bull one we saw here, which I was talking about way back here, but only now people seem to be waking up to this fact. Often when it's a bit too late because we're due this correction. Didn't happen this week though. This is smoothed out for us, all this action, by particularly these moving averages here, but most of all this red one, the 40-week moving average, which is really curling up nicely now in an aggressive way. And this is a very bullish picture for the intermediate to longer term. This is this bull market I'm expecting to call sometime, or thinking early September. I'm not calling it yet. This needs to correct. It's gotten way ahead of itself here. It's a very rosy picture, but you know that can't go on forever. It needs to have a healthy comeback to earth correction, and this week wasn't the week for it. Although usually Friday close is a guide to how traders are feeling, and they kind of dumped them at the close. We had a great week, and then all of a sudden at the end everything went a bit flat. So that could be an indication of next week to come. So what I'm going to go with, as I say, I always have to make a call whether I like it or not. And this one, by my system, by the rules, which is the easier prediction to make, is still a fox. It's a fox market. It's not a bull. It's not a bear. It's transitioning into something. We don't know what yet. However, my bet is on a bull, or just I won't call it yet. So this is a fox market or transitioning. The week ahead, tough one because it's so bullish, but I called, I've got it right for the past few weeks. Last week I said it would be, a slightly bearish week, and that proved me wrong. So coming up, it's tough. I'm starting to wonder if, it's not going to be, and I hope this is the way it goes. It's not going to be a sharp correction this summer, but kind of like a muddling through kind of correction and letting this moving average catch up. I think things are going to be a lot healthier when the S&P comes down to around 4250, something like that. So I'm going to make a very cautiously bearish on the week ahead. Bearish on the week ahead, but it's a definitely very strong market. It wants to go higher. I am seeing other indicators that said things are kind of maybe leveled out for a little while. VIX is still low, and we've got the moon phase is coming up on a new moon. That's a bullish thing, believe it or not. The Dow Jones is joining in the party. That's the main thing. The transports, this is an indicator of like products moving through the economy, shipping. Really bullish picture there. So this is all shaping up surprisingly for a good picture. There's the Nasdaq, the one that really has got a head of steam on it. This one is getting way ahead of itself. Something needs to happen where it comes back down to earth this summer. That right there. But yeah, this is looking good. We just want that healthy correction at some point over the summer. Chart of the week goes to BAOS, which is on the watch list, which you need to get, because then if you just register with your email, you're going to get the weekly watch list. This one was up 30% in one day. So that's all for this week. I will speak to you next time. I appreciate you giving this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe or you could miss an important market call. Next up, a free webinar, how to read stock charts and trade stocks, so you'll know what I'm looking at each week and why, as well as be able to trade your own stocks. I'll speak to you next week.